What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be covering 5 of the best overpowered servers, in my opinion, for you to play on, because I know a lot of people like overpowered servers. Not 100% sure why. I used to play on them a lot. I got bored of them, but I know what's fun about them, and I've gained a lot of experience and realized what makes a good overpowered server, in my opinion. So I'm going to be showcasing 5 of them, my top 5 from least to greatest. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get started. Alright guys, so first server on my list is called OffCraft. IP is offclash.com. This is basically a really cool overpowered server. So there's 2 different types of overpowered servers. There's kind of like vanilla overpowered, where all the items, or most of the items generally, are the items that are obtainable in the game. They're just the best. And then the other kind of op servers, which are crazy op or insane op, or whatever they're called. Those are like things that you couldn't get naturally in the game, like protection 50 or whatever. And personally, if I do play in an op server, it's going to be the less overpowered one. But whatever floats your boat, I'll be having several of them. This one is the smaller version. As you can see, this is the starter kit. Oh, not that. Protection 4, Unbreaking 2. Start with a bunch of nice items. I have some elite armor on, XP bottles, some gapples. And you get a few kits, and it's not like super overpowered. We get like 50 kits. Blocks, PvP, regular, and food. I don't know why they keep saying that. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's like some kind of plugin. This spawn is really decent. It's a bit plain, but it's nice. It's a bunch of things you can do in spawn. You can do /wild to go to the wild quickly. It's a nice community. It's not a huge server, and sometimes less populated servers are more fun because people really focus on quality. It's their priority. And sometimes a lot of giant servers just kind of sellouts. They kind of just like money farms. But in this case, it's a really good community. Not a giant server, but it's not that small either. So still a lot of people to play with. Some warps. Warp Casino is a really cool one. You can basically gamble with NPCs, chances of like doubling your money or whatever. You can put money in, or you could lose money. For example, Jack Daniels, tequila, moonshine, all these yellow shot. Oh my god. Yeah, they're all the same. Another warp is warp crates. You can unlock crates. Okay, so one thing I forgot is Warpmine. Basically, you can, it's kind of like a prison server, but it kind of fits the op kind of thing. You can just go ahead and you can mine. Oh. Yeah, there's a donator mine, which you have to figure out by donating. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's that. Warp creeper. Basically, it shows you how to craft creeper eggs, because you can do it in this game. And so like that with emerald blocks. And so it gives you a few in the beginning. You could also buy some here. They also have 4 spawn eggs you could buy. And here's warp potion. We're already here, don't need to do it. You can buy some nice potions. Warp parkour. It's a nice little parkour, but I don't really need to show you that. Warp PvP. Ask me if I quit YouTube. Upload some videos. Okay. I'm not gonna respond though, because I don't want to get into conversation, honestly. I'll do it after I end the recording. Warp PvP is really nice. Hope I don't die here. Good way to do this, so it's very hard to. It's a lot harder to get back in if there's a lot of PvP and kind of cheat your way out. Nice little generic PvP arena, not too big, not too small, just right. So that's that. So that's basically it. It's a really great server. If you like less op but still op servers, definitely recommend this one for you. So now let's get on to the next one. Alright, so now we are on Hydra PvP, which is a hub now, but I think it started as a op faction server. It is we're on the op right now. It's a really cool server. It is one with higher enchantments. It's like a level 2 op server, and that's the way I would put it. It's got a really nice spawn, simple, not too huge where you get lost in it, but it's a really nice designed castle. There's a giant dragon up there, which, yeah, it looks like a dragon, but oh yeah, now I see it. All right, it's also a warp. You can go up there, and oh crap. I've come back. I've never. Okay, so some more. It's Warp Crate. There's Warp Donate. You can check that out. I think it just leads you to the hub right now. It's a little bit broken. Oh frick, that's embarrassing. Then you can warp Drop Party, which is Drop Party. The Dragon. Warp End is actually really cool. Also, as you can tell, the community is really cool. I came on here and nobody's bashed me or anything, which is pretty common for me. And there's quite a few, good amount of people on. Okay, so basically at Warp End, there's PvP is enabled, building is disabled, which I've never really seen before, not that often. And basically, there's a bunch of spawners like Enderman spawners, skeleton spawners, creeper spawners, and you could just go and kill them. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty unique, and yeah, I really like it. So there's Warp FPS, Warp House, Mountain, Tower. Don't want to go there because basically they're all PvP areas, and when you TP there, you're straight in the PvP area, and I don't want to die at the moment. Anyways, you can check them out for yourself. They're really cool. Warp rules, pretty straightforward. Oh, great. How do I get out? These freaking zombies. Just go in the middle. Okay. What's I gonna do? Warp shop. No. Okay. So basically, this is a really cool shop. It's also like a thing where you could just drop down. It's like a cave kind of thing. I like the design. So some cool things. You can't sell certain items. You can buy a lot of stuff, and it's a really cool shop. Definitely an okay economy. I'm not 100% sure how well the economy is, how good it is, because you know it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, that's that. I think that's about it. Warp Info, let's check that out. I don't know if I've ever gone to Warp Info for the while when I've been playing here. Oh, it's probably the same as rules. Okay, 2 warps for the same names. Or donations, might as well check that out. Cool ranks. See more for yourself as you join. Okay, cool. Ender chests. Infinite chests. What is this? Oh, that's cool. So yeah, I definitely recommend this server. And let's get on to the next one. Alright, so right now we are on Op Hub, which is basically a Overpowered dedicated hub. Right now it only has 1 server on it, but it's a hub, so I think they'll be expanding, or they have the possibility. Basically they've been up for a while, and they have a really tight server. It's pretty awesome. It's really what do you say? It's I feel like it's just kind of smooth, like the bugs have been worked out like over the time it's been up. It's really professional. Nice looking spawn. The warp, it's a really cool plugin. So again, it's a like level 1 op server. It's a nice, fun. It's one I would play on a lot. And so basically, there's a ton of warps. Let's see if I can show you some. There's warp spawn, obviously. There's warp PvP arena. Let's check that out real quickly. I'm not gonna go through all the warps though because there's a ton of them, and you can you could just discover them yourself. Server's a great community as well. So this is a really cool PvP arena. That's really awesome. It has nether, like different like biomes all packed into one. If I made this, I'd probably made it a little bit bigger, but it's still freaking awesome. Oh no. Oh crap. Not good. Not good. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's check out the shop. There's also sell bulk, so I believe it's just another version of the shop where you can sell a lot. I mean, in larger quantities. So basically, it's an awesome shop. You have like a huge, basically everything you can buy and sell, and it's really beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a pretty awesome shop. Kind of feels like, I don't know, like you're outdoors, kind of, because it's so lit up. I don't know. It has this just really awesome vibe to it. Definitely exciting. Good thing. It'd be awesome to be in here buying items. So we got spawners and XP. And, okay, so too many more warps. Okay, so basically, we've got the normal pigs and sheep and cows, and you can cook or buy and sell cooked meat. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Yeah, like it said, lava flows disabled to prevent cobblestone wall generators. So I don't know. I think if you have the ability to make one of those, I think it should be allowed because it's really cool. But then again, pretty overpowered. This is an op server, so I wouldn't see why they would say that. But it's definitely a reason. So then there's warp parkour, warp nether, warp end, donation ranks, potion shop, enchant signs. Check that one out real quick for you guys. Basically, you can buy a bunch of enchantments. It's also inside the shop. So I don't know why I didn't go here before. So yeah, donate shop. There's donator XP. That just shows it in the text thing. So yeah, this is a really awesome server, really professional. Definitely one of the higher up ones in my list. So if you don't like the other ones, or just whatever preference you have for a server, should fit your quota, at least one of them. So let's get on to the next one. All right, so right now we are on OffCraft, and I'm sure you've heard of this server. It's a really cool server. In the past, there's been a lot of it. Kind of like was not as many people playing on it. There's a lot of bad rep about it, and who knows? Maybe a lot of bad rumors were true. Anyways, the server now has gotten a lot better, more professional. Really taking a good step in the right direction. Definitely really fun to play on. Right now I'm on the Op factions, which is very similar to Op Hub, in the sense that the gear is like level 1 up. So what we're going to do is, since it's a hub, we're going to head over to their Ultra Op factions and check that out, because I've been alternating between these two types of servers, and you can choose whichever one you want on here. So it's kind of like double in one. But it's cool. They have a lot of implemented stuff, like his Twitter and latest YouTube video. It's basically got a really nice spawn. It's really built for kind of just playing all the time, because spawn isn't complicated. It's simply just get in and get in and go, if you know what I mean. And there's crates you can use keys to open. Well, let's just check this out. There's a ton of, I've been on here before, obviously, so I don't, but you get lots of creeper eggs, like crazy stuff. Let's do some kits. Oh yeah, so they have kind of like a setup from the other one. A lot of kits. I have high rank, pretty high, a decent high rank on here. So just look at some. But you can also sell your hand, which is really cool. Or you can sell inventory, and you can make a crap ton of freaking money, but you can't sell these items. But yeah, that's really cool. I really like that, because sometimes it's just a pain to sell things at shops when you have so many items like this. So it's very well fitting, very professional, very efficient. Hey, sir, ma'am, or whatever, you can have all. You can have all this. Okay. So now, grab weekly kit, since this is something you'll have access to right off the bat. As you can see, protection 40, all this 40 stuff. Let's dang. Oh yeah, I can just, if you have a kit, you can just sell your inventory and make tons of cash. Like, I've only done this once before, and I already have 98,000, or is that, what is that, 900, about a million, I think. Sorry if my eyes mistake me, it's kind of hard to read. Let's get rid of this, and then I'll show you the highest rank. I mean, not highest rank that I have access to. See how their enchantments are. Kind of forgot. Okay, so Warlord, as you can see, 48, and I think it goes to 50 or 60. Just sold it for 457,000. Almost. Sorry. I put up my money by 50%. Pretty awesome, just from one kit. Let's see. This is just very simple server. Really fun if you're really into Ultra Op. If not, you can just check out the other regular Op. That's cool too. DGPP. So yeah, obviously Warp Nether PvP spawn and end. So let's get to the final 5th server, or the number one in quality, in my opinion. Okay, so number one in our list is 5th one in order, but number one in, what do you call, excellence. The one I would most recommend to you is basically, it's on the hub Get Wrecked, which is owned by my friend Factions Plus. You probably know him. He's got an awesome channel, awesome dude. Basically, he's got a Get Wrecked hub, and on it is factions, overpowered factions, and I really like the op factions on this server, just because it's something I definitely have recently played. Something I really, it's pretty close to non-op in the ways of gameplay, but items are really easy to get, and you can really focus more on certain things like PvP or just building your base, or like creating a really powerful faction rather than focusing on getting rich. Basically, it's really simple. Got a really amazing spawn. Just go here, some enchanting tables. It's got a little bit of information. Obsidian can be blown up with TNT, just so you know. Ender chests are not your player vaults. Naturally generated mob spawning rooms are enabled. The world border is 10,000. Protection 10 is the highest protection level, so it's kind of like in the middle of, it's like level 1.5. It's really cool. World border, oh, I already read that, sorry. There is a super golden apple cooldown of 3 minutes, which I think is really cool because op apples are just, you know, so overpowered. Here we've got, you can buy potions. So the warps, there's only 3. Warp bar is, think, under work still. But one thing is really cool. Warp lockpick. Basically, you'll see in a second. But it's in spawn. Basically, if you want to read that, lockpicks gives you the chance to unlock player vaults. Buy a lockpick to open the chest, and it will display 3 random players. Player vaults. You can hover over them to display information. Amount of pages, the player rank, cost to open, unlock chance. All ranks have different prices and chances to unlock the TV private vault. Do /lockpicks to show the amount of picks you have. I believe I don't have any. But anyways, you can buy them too. It's a really cool plugin, and yeah, it's set up really well, and you can have a lot of fun with that. And we've got the Warp Shop, which is a really awesome shop. You don't have to like move too much to be able to see what you're looking for, as they're all lined up on the walls, and not everything's in the shop, so you have some things to work for. You see 3 levels, easy access to everything, and Cabo's been temporarily disabled, not sure why. But this is just like the most professional, I mean, not the most professional, but I think the most well set up. All the announcements, everything is just really tight, and really a lot of work was put into all of this, and you could just tell by playing on it. Community's great, ranks are very balanced, and well priced, and there's a sale going on now, I believe. And yeah, it just has a certain level of quality. When you come on, you could just notice it, and something I definitely recommend. It's my #1 recommendation. But of course, it's only my opinion, and you know, some people might like other servers better that are on my list. Like, say they might like the first one better than the 5th one. That is okay. You can choose whatever you want. That's why I didn't just do top server review. I didn't just do one server review, or like best server of the year or whatever. I did 5, so you guys have something to choose from, because not everyone is the same, and that's what's really cool. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and I will definitely work on getting top 5 non-overpowered servers. It's definitely fun for me, because that's something I like avidly play on like crazy. But I hope you guys had fun, and as always, I will see you guys later.
Peace.